Uh, Hello, I hope you can hear me. Hi, guys, welcome to my live this afternoon. And today is Wednesday. The time is 4 in the afternoon. Let's check. Okay. And we are walking in the park. It's update for my exercises every day. As you know, I have enjoyed my foot. And the best exercise that my doctor recommended me is walking. So, if you have a problem with your foot, your legs, I think the best exercise is walking. You can control your walking, you can go fast, you can go slow, like that. So, guys, if you are watching my live this afternoon, say hi and welcome to all the viewers. Also, the subscribers and the new subscribers. So, as you can see, this is my first time in this park. Um, Not many people here, although I thought there would be many people because it's afternoon, so I thought there would be many people here. But at the moment, I can't see anybody here. So it's like I own the park. Hey, hallelujah. So this park is just huge. I can show you. There you go. See how big this park is? I don't know. I just went around twice and I just couldn't see where the end is. Look at that. So somehow in there is a dog of leash area. Okay, so if you have dogs, you can bring it here. It's all fully fenced like this. The dog can have exercises here too. Look at that. That's amazing. It's a very big area for the dogs. See how I can't even see where the fence is, the end of the fence all the way. So there you go. Very good. There's a lot of thing here for the dogs to do. Like I don't have a dog, so I don't know what to do with those ones. I think that is where they jump and so on. See that? That's what I'm talking about. So by the way, this park is just huge. So let's go back about my exercise. So when I injured my foot, hi guys, hi, how are you? If you're watching my live, say hello. When I injured my foot, uh, I can't go anywhere. So uh, the only thing I can go is my doctor and my physiotherapist. So and then after a year, there was no improvement for my foot. Just can't do much at all. Uh, so I went back to another doctor, which he recommended me to just keep walking. Don't push yourself hard, but just normal walk to get all those injuries a bit exercised. Because the more you sit down, the more it gets stiff. The bones, the joints, that's what I'm talking about. So I start walking. Okay. So, hi guys. If you are watching, I'm here walking in the park. So when I start walking, I feel that my foot is getting smaller instead of being swollen, very swollen. It's getting smaller in size. So I was so happy. So what I do is I go for walk in the afternoon if I can't do it in the morning. Hi guys, if you're watching, say hello. Shout out to all the viewers. I'm just showing you where I just walked. So this is my exercise for my injuries. And also, not only that, my weight also, because when you sit down and you just eat and so on, uh, you will put on weight. Okay, so I said I think this is enough. I just go for a walk, rain or shine, and I lose a bit of weight. And because I used to be size 10, and since I had my injury, uh, there was not much I can do because my foot really before was really swollen that I can't go for walk. But after 1 year of swimming, after 1 year of other exercises that my doctor to do, it did help a bit, but not as much I was expecting. You know what I mean? So hi, shout out to the viewers if you are watching. Uh, this is about exercise, and the good thing here is this is the only park that I went because I go to all parks that there are not many people, not even I only saw one where the dog was, and that's it. I I bet you where are the people in this area? In a way, maybe the people don't go out in the afternoon here. I tell you really, Australia is a very small population. You know that? As I said many times before, there are more animals here than people. Because look at this. I've been walking for ages. I don't know how big this park is, but I've been walking already for an hour. And I only saw one person in here. So that's a bit strange. Uh, I would say I wouldn't come here for a walk when it's dark. It will freak me out. You know, if you don't see any people in the park, that's a bit scary, isn't it? Well, for me it is because I thought in the afternoon would be the best time for people to go for a walk. So for those who suffered injuries like me, you might write a comment below and tell me what other exercises do you do for your injuries. Because for me, I can't walk fast because my foot is just really swollen. Uh, my other foot is size 8 and the other one is size 9. So it's a bit funny. It's not funny because it's really so. So anyway, this is just a very big park. So we can just go over and go miles and we don't see anybody. Oh my goodness. We don't see anybody here. Uh, as I said before, it's a bit, I'll turn the camera on. It's a bit uh, scary. You know what I mean? If you are coming here for a walk in the dark, maybe you can come here when there's light, but after dark, I wouldn't say I will walk. I wouldn't say I would come here for a walk. So the park is really clean. It's very clean park. No doubt about that. But I tell you, really, really, the place, the world is not beautiful if there are no people. You know what I mean? Hi, viewers. If you are watching, say hi. Welcome to my live this afternoon. And our live today is about walking exercise. Uh, in some parks where I've been, there are water, there are ducks, there are animals, and so on. In here, there's none. There's no one. No one here. So, uh, looks that far, far away place there. I can't say much because this is my first time here, so I can't tell you much about the park. Ah, I can see some people. I might be in the other end of the park. That's why there are no people. So I can see some people there. Uh, oh, it's a basketball court, right? There's a basketball court down the other end. No wonder there's about three boys playing there. So that's all we can see here. Uh, you know what? As I said before, it's really, really, uh, what do you call it? It's not we don't call it a strange place, but it's in here in Australia. You can walk for miles. You can't see anybody. It's completely, uh, you call it privacy. You know what I mean? You can walk for miles. You will not see anybody, especially if you're in the park. Oh, uh, it's entirely different, you know. So what you can see is trees and more trees and maybe animals if we are lucky. We might see some animals here if we are lucky, but for sure, I don't see anybody here. There's only three boys I saw in the park there, in that area. They are playing basketball. Ah, that's all. But I've been walking here already for like more than an hour. I can't even find the place where I started. Oh, wow, there it is. I've seen water fountains here. All right, let's turn the camera around. Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Water fountain. Wow, that's really cool. Look, no one there. See this? Oh, hello. There's one little boy there climbing in that tree, really high. That's all I saw. And there's a water fountain here, which no one here. There's the water fountain. Look, that's a big water fountain. That's very nice. That's very cool. Well, oh my goodness, that boy is up. I can't show you the photo because he's only maybe 6, 7 years old. He's right on top of the tree, and there he's screaming. Wow! And there is the water fountain there. I can see one person there with a baby. That's all. Okay, I would say what a waste. There's a beautiful fountain here, but there was nobody. There's nobody here. So, uh, or maybe because it's winter time as well, so that makes sense, right? It's winter time, so that makes sense why no one is in here. No one in the swimming pool. Uh, for somehow, for one reason also, it's a very big park, and the water fountain is straight in the middle. I just found out after walking for 1 hour and a half. That's when I found the water fountain. So anyway, uh, if you are watching, say hi and shout out to the viewers. Shout out to the new subscribers and the subscribers. And also, thank you for coming to my live. And our uh, thing here is about exercise. So let's go back to my exercise uh, experiences during my injury. Uh, Maybe that's why the doctor said don't push yourself to the over the limit because it will uh, take time to heal. So anyway, there's a table and a chair here. Looks like no, there's a barbecue area there. No wonder there's a table and chair out here. So let's sit down and uh, see this park because I have walked all around, but I didn't really see what's in this park. So hi, hi guys! If you are watching, welcome to my live this afternoon. My live is we are in the park doing some exercise. As they say, exercise is the best for your well-being, which I entirely agreed that exercise is the best for your well-being. It's not only physically but also mentally and also socially because with my experience I've been working in many parks before. This is my first time here. I met people, a lot of people, and exchange conversations. And for me, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed talking to people, sharing the experiences, and that's really good also for socialization. Okay, so physical, yeah, walking is physical, you know, any movements is physical. So if you have injuries, just don't stay at home. Try to go out and socialize, go out and walk. Good for your physical uh, well-being, also mental well-being. Because going out in a place like this, in an environment, is self. What do you call this? New environment, fresh air, like those. So also mentally, I also believe exercise is good for your mental health um, and your health because, as I said before, when I stayed home, I put weight. But when I was walking, I lost weight. So that means a bit of weight. So that means society, it's good for your heart as well. So anything is good when it comes to exercise. It's like movements. So if you're watching my live this afternoon, uh, Drop your comment below and let me know what exercises do you do, especially those who had their injuries, and what are other advice from the doctor aside from like exercise or swimming. Swimming is good too. Hi, hello. Thank you for the first viewer. Thank you very much. Welcome to my live. Um, when we say um, exercise, not only also like walking but also biking. Swimming exercise did help me a lot because not only your feet and so on that moves, but also like doing aqua aerobic. That's also did also help me a lot because when you have injuries, it's really like stressed, depressed, all those things because you can't go out. So it will affect your mental health. Like you can't go out. What can you do? I don't like that. So it's stressed because you want to do things, but you can't do it. And stressed as well because your friends, when you are okay, all friends are ringing to you. But when you are sick, lucky if you hear from them. Once they know that you are sick and then they invite you to go out, you can't go out, and then that's the end. So, finding friends, if you find a friend, a true friend, stick with them. Okay? You could have maybe hundreds of friends, but there might be one or two that is really a real friend. For me, not I'm not talking in I'm not talking to everybody, but then for my experience, I have so many friends. But now that I am a bit limited in my activities, I found out that the real ones will ring you and say, "Hi, how are you? Are you doing?" That's a lot. That means a lot to me because I said, wow, I thought I'm alone in this world. But when they say, hello, how are you? That's a lot, you know. You know already that this person is a good one. So if I can turn that camera around, you can see what I'm talking about. See this one? It's just a very big park. I don't know where's the end of this. See that? Oh, okay. There's something I saw here. It's ouch. I saw a blow sign there. If I saw a blow sign, if there's a blow sign, that means society that's a police station. It's a police station. That might be a police station there because I saw a blue sign. You might not see it, but I can see it from here. So, no wonder they put the police station here because you're in the middle of nowhere. When you get injured here, who can help you? There's no one here. There's no one here to help you. As I said, it's late in the afternoon, now it's like 5, but there's no people here. And it's just a very huge park. So if I will fall here, no one will help me. You know what I mean? But look, look, I saw a police station, that building there. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but let's get a bit closer. Oh, okay. That building there. Where are we? That one. See, there's a blue sign there that says police. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. There it is. It's a police station. Look at that. Amazing. So when I said before that I will not walk here in the dark, well, I feel safe then because there's a see the fence here. This is what I'm saying. I saw this blue. Here, so I know that it's a police station. See that? That building there is a police station. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Unbelievable. I didn't see anybody, but I saw a police station. That helps a lot. It keep your mind at peace because if you're walking in a big in a big park like this, it would be scary in the dark. It's a bit bright now, so that's fine. But then if you look around, you can't see anybody. Huh, you have to think twice. Uh, right now, I'm just like freaking out. So I'm just freaking out because, as I said, I don't know why there's a boy there, about 6 or 7 years old, and he was screaming there on top of the tree. And there's three little boys. There's three boys playing basketball. That's all I saw. But anyway, let's see. Let's walk for more before we drop this because it's uh, a bit strange walking in the middle of nowhere. In Australia, we call it whoop whoop. So, yeah, whoop whoop. So, here you go. Uh, you learn one language from me. So, if they say you live in whoop whoop, that means to say you live in the middle of nowhere. Uh, and if they say, hi, Shella, if I meet someone here and say hi Shella to me, that means to say hello lady, like that. So if they say Shella to you, that means to say a girl. Oh, there I saw one boy again walking. Wow, there we go. We are learning some Australian slang words here. All right. And if I meet someone and I say hi mate, you know that already, aren't you? Maybe, hello, how are you? How are you? Is there a man, a woman? Hello, mate, how are you? Hi, bloke. Something like that. Took me a while to learn all these slang words. So, anyway, uh, that's all about the update of my exercise this afternoon. So, I have to keep walking and find my car. I have to walk for an hour to go to the parking. So, thank you guys for coming to my live this afternoon and have a nice evening. Bye. And I see you in my next exercise. Thank you for coming. Bye. I'm ready with my bottle. So, thank you guys.